Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Next to me in the booth are Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, taking a look here at Drew Holiday, what will we see, you think, from him?
Yeah, here's a guy who gives the coach the luxury of a very simple play call, which is just the ISO. Get him the ball and get out of the way, and good things are going to happen.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
We'll see the Miami Heat defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Last season, they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
Yeah, a very familiar opponent. They've played these guys an awful lot over the years, and that's the first of their 4 get-togethers this season.
And the Bucks with possession here after the Heat pick up 2. Lopez, no luck.
I tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
A lot of familiarity with these two teams. Steve just kind of touched on. Clark, do you think it really does impact the rest of their matchups later in the season?
Absolutely, Kevin. It sure does. I mean, because for the winners today, they now know what game plan brought them success. So they've got a blueprint for the next meeting. For the losers, it's back to the drawing board for adjustments. Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical. Oh, get it! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Here's Oladipo. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. A chance now to go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Yes, Kevin, he told me their game plan offensively today is a relatively simple one. He wants to see as many plays run through the low post as possible. He said physically, we're the stronger team, and we need to use that to our benefit. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And Holiday, here we go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Oladipo with the ball. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Number 5, guarded by Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. Feeds to Middleton. Back to Holiday. They get the rebound.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
Gets it to go.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do. Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to Philadelphia.
Well, with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Well, especially, Steve, when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. I mean, that's a bad combination. Turning it over and then not defending.
And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 5-point game. Number 45. Outside Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Number 13, defended by Antetokounmpo. No good. Bucks trail by 5. The feed now to Middleton. It's good from long range.
it is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. And there's the pass to Oladipo. Wide open. Number 45. Great positioning on the putback.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Now here's Holiday. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. In transition, here comes Miami. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Blocked. And there's the second time to finish it off. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 6. Number 45 uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you know, struggling offensively, he's got to be happy, guys, to see that go in. I mean, he had missed his 5 prior shots.
They set the screen. Oladipo sinks that one from the post. Oladipo's got his second basket of the game.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Bucks trail by 6. Outside Holiday. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. In 4th, the Heat.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everybody last season just had the hot hand.
And Middleton gets to Holiday. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Outside Butler. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
Milwaukee making a switch. Ibaka's checked in. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And a look here at the Heat, how they ranked in the NBA last season. 4th in free throw percentage, 5th in steals. And they were in the top 10 in assists. A lot of good passers on this team and guys that are willing to make the extra pass as well.
I was just really impressed with the free throw shooting that you mentioned. Top 5 in the league in free throw percentage. It says a lot about their concentration and their focus as a team. And this is a key part of the game for this team. They've got to get to the line and knock them down to have a chance to win.
Now here is Lowry. Number 13.
What a huge play.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Ingles passes to Ibaka. That one goes. Count it. Ibaka's got 5 points so far.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Knocks it loose. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And slam dunk by Allen. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
Gets it to go.
You guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Now, here is Hill. Dishes it to Ibaka. They get it back. The kick out to Hill. Allen outside. It's back to Hill. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game. Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play it.
Now Lowry. George Hill missing on the three. Six on the shot clock. Lowry with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Tyler. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Milwaukee in the lead. It's Allen on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Ibaka dishes to Hill. And the layup's good off the glass. Hill's got his second bucket of the night.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Tyler. Number 13. From the right block, the shot is good.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's Allen with the drive. That's good. Allen's got 6.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Here's Tyler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Ingles passes to Hill. Allen inside the three-point line. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
Coming up this Saturday night, October 22nd, the New Orleans Pelicans go up against the Chicago Bulls. Make sure to catch it.
Welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they built this lead.
And they built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Miami, they've got P.J. Tucker, Lowry out there with Vincent, and it's Martin in at the 3 slot. Ibaka, no luck.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Martin kicks to Lowry. Passes it to Vincent. Back to Lowry. Takes a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Number 45. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Ingles passes to Hill. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat with the lead. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Vincent. Banked in off the glass. The Bucks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Ingles passes to Hill. Ingles, but three. Can't hit.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Now the pass to Vincent. Back to Lowry. Beyond the arc. The shot is off. And Milwaukee the other way now. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Yeah, no question for the Thunder. That's a game they'd really like to have.
Free throw drops for Hill. And the Bucks making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Butler dishes to Tucker. Lopez with the steal. Number 45, defended by Oladipo. Lays out. Lets it go with the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The drive by Jordan. Now the dish to Hill. He kicks to Middleton. Picked his pocket. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Knocked loose. Number 5. With the putback. The Bucks trail. Jordan sets the pick for Hill. Down low, number 45. And it's blocked by Tucker. They recover it. Middleton, defended by Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jordan. And it's Holiday in for George Hill. There's the block. Now here's Lopez. Tight defense on him. Number 45 somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And the Bucks lead by 1. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Knocked away. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Now here's Oladipo, defended by Middleton. It's off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. Number 5, and he gets it to go from the corner. He's got 10. Clark shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Number 45, defended by Butler, and stolen by Butler. And here's the break. The shot. Offensive rebound. Good D by Holiday.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Tyler, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. The Heat trail by 4. Number 5, guarded by Holiday. Number 45, and that one's good. 6 points for him. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Holiday attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 4. Holiday's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Number 45. That's good.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's Holiday. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And a chance here to check out how the Bucks ranked in the NBA last season. First in steals, third in scoring. And they were ranked third in getting on the glass. This is a glass-eating team. They take their rebounding seriously.
And the thing that I like that you talked about, Clark, was the steals, because to me that's their identity as a ball club. Number one in the league in thefts. They tried to take the ball away from the offense and really convert at the other end. And when they got that game going, they were really tough.
Heat moving the ball around. Kicks it to Oladipo. Number 5, guarded by Holiday. Fires the 3. The rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 4. He feeds it to Lopez. An amazing finish with the hand right in his face.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
And the official signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. 5th best, the Bucks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but they were pretty close.
Here's Middleton, defended by Oladipo. Number 45. Miami grabs the miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Here's Tyler, gets the 14-footer to fall. Tyler's got 7 points. Milwaukee in the lead. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Outside Butler. He dishes it to Tyler. Clock at 6. Number 5, guarded by Holiday. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And a moment to check out Miami and who they've got coming up. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Timeout called, the Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Tyler. He has 7, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Holiday. The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Well, you look back at a season ago, this is a club that made 78% of its shots from the free throw line, so very comfortable with that strike.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Tyler, no good.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Number 45. A three-pointer off the mark. And Miami shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 10. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. From past the arc. Rebound by Tyler. Miami trailing. And Oladipo kicks to Butler.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Milwaukee on D. Throws it up high. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game. A potential momentum builder.
Holiday gets the bucket. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. Here's Tyler. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Middleton. Feeds it to Holiday. He passes to Antetokounmpo. Number 45. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
To the inside, number 5. Good D by Holiday.
Nothing's going right for him right now. He's kind of lost it here in the quarter.
Holiday off a pick from Lopez. And he lobs it up toward the rim and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Antetokounmpo. 11 points in the game. Ball stolen. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Robinson with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Robinson backs down, tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. The dive for the ball. Clock at 4. Fast break, Milwaukee. The shot by Allen. The good-looking shot from the wing. Allen's got 8. And so that brings the first half to a close. Bucks lead by 7.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're in the early stage. The Wizards are at Verizon Center trailing to Dallas. Third quarter out there, but it's not a close one. Checking out what lies ahead for us. The Los Angeles Clippers up against the Kings out in Sacramento. 2 division rivals meeting up there. That game gets going at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. And that'll be all for now. Thanks so much for joining us. The third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And from high above, a view of downtown Miami and the American Airlines Arena. Welcome back, everyone. You have to like what we're seeing from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, it's been sheer dominance in the post by him so far, just tearing them up when he gets inside.
And getting it to him is the only hard part. Once he has it, he's automatic.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Antetokounmpo out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Holiday. The Heat trail by 9. Number 13, defended by Antetokounmpo. The feed to Oladipo. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Number 45. Kept alive. Outside Holiday. Dishes it to Middleton. Buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but, you know, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in the space, defenders all over him, but, you know, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
And Miami making a change here. Tucker's checked in. The Bucks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Passes it to Butler. He kicks to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got his third basket of the night.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
The kick out to Holiday. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Butler. Number 5. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And the Heat call time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And why don't we take a look at the stat sheet here for Drew Holiday. Good season for him last year. 5th in steals, and his passing skills were on full display last season. He was in the top 15 in the league in assists.
He also managed to be top 5 in steals as well, Steve, and that was significant. I mean, he was really good at lulling ball handlers to sleep, giving them kind of a false sense of security, and then he'd pounce on it as it was being dribbled to the floor. And he got a lot of his pilfers that way.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Holiday's got 12.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
The pass to Tucker. And another basket for Miami.
Boy, I'm surprised he took that shot. He was at a huge size disadvantage in that matchup, but boy, great job to bury it.
Holiday dishes to Lopez. Back to Holiday. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. The Heat trail by 10. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 16 points for Drew Holiday.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Here's Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Number 45. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 15 points in the game.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Fires from deep. Offensive rebound Heat. Number 45. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. In the third spot, the Bucks.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Now, you're talking about a power surge. That's how you power that thing down.
He went hard to the hoop, Clark, and didn't disappoint when he got there.
No, there's no need to be passive. I mean, you've got to attack.
Right side, Butler. 6 to shoot. Number 5. Not enough on that one as it misses. Bucks leading by 12. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdowns from Milwaukee.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And then look at the points in the paint, because they're really winning that battle tonight.
The Heat have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Butler attacking. Milwaukee with the rebound. On to Tacumbo's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Number 45. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Number 45, defended by Ibaka, gets the bucket. Milwaukee leading by 14. Ingles passes to Ibaka. Ingles, three-pointer, shot is off.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
Oh, that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboard. Well done.
Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. For 3, gets it to go. 20 points for him.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And that one's good.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's Ingles. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
But one thing you got to watch out with him, he loves that corner 3. And that's the easiest 3 on the court. The shortest distance, about 22 feet. That's his sweet spot.
And when you watch him, Steve, you can see how quickly he looks to take his shot when he's on the receiving end of a pass and how successful he is when he does take the shot. This guy is a catch, fire, and hit guy.
And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Doubled by Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he goes in for the dunk.
Man, that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Fantastic reverse dunk, Clark. Had to get up high for that one.
Boy, and that's the kind of play, guys, you know this, it can really spark a team.
The Heat making a switch here. On defense, Milwaukee. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Number 5 takes the elbow jumper and drains it. He's got 14. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Ingles passes to Antetokounmpo. No good.
Now, he's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
That is good.
It seems like so many teams try to ignore that mid-range jumper, but they're using it well, and it's opening up their offense for them.
Has definitely given the defender something extra to have to worry about.
Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in just the second half.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Martin goes in. The dish to Tucker. Traps in the tray. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good number.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. This is it to Ingles. From downtown. They'll get another chance. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Bucks lead by 16. And for the Heat, they're shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. To the paint, outside for Mark. He feeds it to Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on. The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
Number 45, defended by Ibaka. Outside Lowry. The Heat rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Bucks leading by 16. Ibaka, the pass to Ingles. Kicks it to Ibaka. Holiday left side. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
And the shot is good. He's got 18. Inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Number 5. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
On tap next Monday, October 24th, the Orlando Magic hit the road to do battle with the Philadelphia 76ers. Don't miss out.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Heat trail by 16. Butler dishes to Tucker. And he banks in the layup. Tucker's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Miami. And for Milwaukee, Holiday out there with Allen. Then it's Jordan, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 spot. Tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Miami on defense. Outside Holiday. He dishes it to Allen. Back to Holiday. No good on the triple. The Heat shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Number 45. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And for Milwaukee, Allen is out there with Holiday. And it's Antetokounmpo in a power forward. Outside Butler. Pulls up. Milwaukee with the rebound. Poked away. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Ingles defended by Butler. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block, but that one's going to count.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
That's tipped. Holiday left side. Allen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one drops. Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for Miami. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Heat trail by 18. Timeout called. The Heat. You have to like what we're seeing from Antetokounmpo.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
against Holiday. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 this quarter.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so. Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Feeds it to Tucker. Second chance shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The Bucks making a switch here. Milwaukee leading by 15. 4-on-3 break. Leads him in there. And Lowry gets it to go.
He put that lead pass in perfect position for his teammate.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Number 45, offensive rebound. Shot's good. And that's 10 points for Butler.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above-the-rim action.
Number 45, Milwaukee with the rebound. On to Tacumbo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. He passes to Lowry. Offline with his 3. Bucks leading by 15. Allen kicks to Middleton. That's good.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that
one. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's on to Tacumbo. The feed to Allen. Dishes to Middleton. The tray. That drops. Middleton's got 9 points here in the second half.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Butler attacking. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Butler's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Good. The Heat trail by 19. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Outside Butler. The pass to Oladipo. Wide open look. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Allen outside. He kicks it to Middleton. Outside Holiday. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Oladipo, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Allen kicks to Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. That may put a little life back into this team.
Now here is Lowry. Offensive rebound.
He never gives up on a missed shot. He feels like everyone is his, and that tip-in paid off for him.
Holiday attacking, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
The Heat have not defended well against Holiday.
He has 18 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Well, he's been playing a very energetic brand of defense, Clark. You got to love it.
Doubled by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Oladipo. He's guarded closer. Clock at 6. Holiday brings the double team, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Here's Oladipo. Shot clock at 3, and the shot is good. Oladipo's got 14 points now in the second half.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Number 45, defended by Butler. Number 45, smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 22.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Number 5, guarded by Holiday. Deflects the pass. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 8th assist here tonight. Outside Butler. Tries from 10. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Butler's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Number 45, nailed from three-point land.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Tucker can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Antetokounmpo's got 31 points. Number 45, and Lopez with the block. Number 45, defended by Butler. Middleton the pass to Holiday. The dish now to Middleton. Lopez outside. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Hill kicks to Jordan. It's back to Hill. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Tyler passes to Vincent. He feeds it to Robinson. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 31. Oh, trying for it. And it's off from three-point range. To the middle. Here's Portis. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve.